This is Seven. We're at Penthouse Recording Studios with Reefey. How you doing today, my man?
I'm doing good. How are you, bro?
Doing good, man. I'm doing good. I know you're out of BK. You know, New York is a very storied city for hip-hop. Does being from NYC kind of influence the music you create? Do you claim NYC in your music, or is it more just a backdrop to what you're doing?
I think you could more or less tell that I'm from NYC when you talk to me off camera.
Yeah.
Or just like seeing any interviews I do. But I think through my music, nah, unless I'm doing like maybe drill music, which I don't really do often. So yeah, you definitely, I don't think when you listen to my music, at least that's the first impression you get.
Right. Do you see yourself as fitting into the New York scene at all, or is kind of separate from it?
Not at all. I feel like I definitely don't fit into the criteria of what New York is doing right now, especially with the drills. They're doing sexy drill, Jersey drill, jerk drill, like just a bunch of drills that don't really go hand in hand with my music.
Right. So I got a chance to listen to a ton of your music, and one of the things that really stuck out to me is you really embrace what to me is a very unique cadence and voice as you approach the track. What inspired you to take such a unique approach to your presence on the mic? Who, if anyone, if there's anyone specific you can name, or was it an experience?
Well, I definitely think like a lot of different rock bands, like I want to say Skillet, Paramore, whole lot of Avril Lavigne, and definitely like Juice WRLD, you know, R.I.P. Juice WRLD.
R.I.P. man. There's a lot going off from Juice WRLD even, so there's a lot of melodic hip hop out in the world today. How do you think your approach is kind of separating you from your peers and, you know, helping you stick out in the noise that is melodic hip hop in the modern day?
I think like my punchlines, most definitely. Like I feel like a lot of people who do melodic rap, they tend to recycle a lot of the bars that, you know, is popular to say.
Right.
I think that if I do say a popular bar, at least I try to say it a little different. So
Right.
It could be like, oh, okay. Like he kind of said the same thing, but he said it a little differently. That's different. I like that.
So I got a favorite, but I want you to go first. Do you have a favorite bar of yours? Like a favorite punchline that sticks out?
Oh man. That's a good question. You put me on the spot with that one.
I could give you mine because it goes into my next part.
Okay, go
My
ahead.
favorite from the song Nonsense, in the studio create a mosh pit, which is some real shit.
No,
when
word.
you go to record, are you going into the studio with, I want to make something for the club, I want to make something for the pits, I want to make something for people to get hyped to, people to relax to, or is it just whatever you're feeling in that moment?
It'd be most likely what I'm feeling in that moment, but like depending on like a certain beat, I'm like, nah, this gotta go crazy. Like I gotta make somebody feel like they wanna, I don't know, if there's a plant next to you, you just wanna push it over for no reason. Like, you know, a type of reckless feelings over here, man.
So it's clear you're a funny guy. Humor is a big part of your music. How is humor kind of integrated into your art, and why integrated in the first place? Because there's a lot of rappers these days, it's all about being self-serious and you're always in character, and I sense that you're just a very genuine person. So is it that you're just being your authentic self, or is humor specifically a tool you try to implement in your music?
I think I had to definitely learn how to implement that humor, because at first I wasn't really like doing that. In the beginning I was like basically just showing a whole lot of anger, and I was making very angry type of music, and I was like, damn, this is like a real genuine feeling that I'm feeling, but it's not my overall persona, it's not the personality I want to embrace and show people. Because yeah, like you said, I feel like I have a very you know, piranha like personality. It's crazy, it can't be tamed.
I'm curious, go into that more. What do you mean by piranha?
So I feel like at first I was like, you know, piranha have a lot of teeth. So, you know, I feel like typically somebody with a lot of teeth wouldn't smile, right? But I feel like I think that that's like just hilarious. Like, if anything, I'm going to be more snappy, because I think it's going to make me stand out more. And it's interesting because my friend dynamics and who's in my circle, I have a lot of different people that people are like, it's crazy the people and crowds you get to unite. Like you have one of those personalities where it's contagious. You can bring, I can bring like a rock type of scene and type of crowd and merge them with some drill, hip hop, hood type of crowd. Like, yeah, that's
Right.
just me, man.
Right. Absolutely. We talked a little bit off camera about like influences outside of hip hop. For the people, what is influencing you these days outside of hip hop, outside of the rap scene?
Definitely K-pop. Shout out to Cat's Eye. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of Cat's Eye, New Jeans, Man, who's another one? Blackpink. Lisa's tough on her own. She's so good. She's so good.
That's some real shit, bro.
Yeah, so like definitely I've been getting into that very recently. You know, I've been listening to old Katy Perry songs, you know, Teenage Dream, California Girls. I don't care, bro. That shit girly, but I don't care, bro. When I listen to that shit, you know what I'm saying?
And does listening to that kind of with pop music, does that help you with your art, or is it totally separate? Are you taking any little bits and pieces from it?
I definitely think I take some like inspiration I try to add. I definitely have like an unreleased rock song where I'm kind of using the California Girls flow because it was just like so cool. I thought like, I want to definitely implement this on my own and flip it. So hopefully that comes out soon and you hear that. That'll be great.
Sonically, is that a place that you're interested in moving towards, pulling some more pop aesthetics, rock aesthetics into your music?
Definitely. I feel like before I was able to start experimenting with the pop rock alternative scene, but because of the production at the time, I wasn't able to really go as far as I wanted to. Now these days I think I'm getting a lot more into it because the type of production I'm going for now and I'm getting is like, okay, yeah, this is the rock vibe. This is the scene that I always wanted to do.
Scene you always wanted to do. So was there a point that you felt like you couldn't quite achieve that, and now you're kind of getting there?
Well, coming from New York City now, like I feel like it's not my first choice to put out that type of pop rock music because I think a lot of people just wouldn't get it. They tend to classify rock music with white people or a certain crowd, like, and it's kind of crazy because it's like, damn, racism really shows.
So is it challenging to kind of break out of those stereotypes?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Usually what I do is when I know I'm around a certain crowd, like I said, I'm around different people, so the people that are fans of alternative, I won't show them my rap music, I'll show them my rock music, and the people that are fans of the rap music, I'll show them the rap music, and then I'll just throw a little rock song on, see how they feel. Just like they're like, and a lot of them will just be like, you know, I don't like this type of music, but I kind of like what you're doing. And I'm like, there we go. That's how we start.
So is that part of a larger goal of yours to try to blend these crowds together a little bit?
Most definitely. Sounds, yeah, sure. I'm about to give the secret sauce. I'm trying to trick everybody. I want to start releasing a lot of like, okay, you see Lil Nas X, he dropped the Old Town Road, right? He pulled a lot of people in. The grabber, it was like the attention grabber. I'm trying to more or less do the same. I want to grab everybody's attention and drop what I really want to drop.
100%. So just going off of that, going into 2025, sonically, personally, artistically, what are you trying to accomplish in the next year and beyond?
I'm trying to get more visuals done. I'm trying to get more collaborations done. You know, shout out to Davian from 7. He got me plugged in with Juliet. That's also an artist in Penthouse Studio. So, you know, more collaborations like that is going to be so dope for me. And the more I get to collaborate with artists that do a lot of different things, the better I will just thrive and become.
And how do you go about picking who and when you collaborate with people?
I'm not really picky, but if you are not good at music, I will charge you. Nah, like seriously though, like if you're not good, like I'm most likely gonna charge you. I don't charge people that aren't that are good. Like typically, I'm like, okay, you know, you're good at music, I'm good. That's the whole point. We're trying to make a banger. Let's create something that the people can feel. With somebody that's not good at music, who is that touching?
Damn.
Even though I will say, I probably would give Miles the free feature.
Miles. So this is like, we're just gonna go live. We're gonna tag Miles in this. Like, you need that Miles feature desperately.
I'll do it for free, bro. Don't worry about it.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care, bro. Let's do it.
Absolutely, man. And if you had to give a message to the music industry, because it's clear you got a lot going on, you got a lot coming. What's your message to the music industry, man?
I'm about to expose y'all and show y'all how whack y'all are. Y'all got all the money and all the resources and y'all not doing enough with it. So I can't wait to really kick down the door, burn the house, and then, go into the house across the street because, we need somewhere to go, right?
Right.
Word. I'm definitely looking to release a lot more singles. I don't know how the album is looking unless, I feel a change in my heart. I'm going to definitely drop a bunch of singles. A lot of visuals coming very soon. I'm looking to really scratch the surface and really start breaking down doors. I'm about to make a lot of people uncomfortable with the music I'm about to start dropping. So I can't wait. But, I like to say shout out to my boy Davian. Shout out to Penthouse. Shout out to 7. Shout out to my boy, Mr. J, my producer. We about to get active in 2025, man.
Absolutely, man. All right. 7 Productions, Penthouse Recording Studio. Shout out 7. Shout out Siah. Thank you for rocking with us, man.
Yes, sir.